Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2019 Ford F-250. So this is the diesel. What I'm going to do is we're going to walk all the way around. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes on the outside. Then we're going to go inside and go over some of the features, make sure everything's working properly. And then finally, we'll pop the hood so we can evaluate just a little bit in the engine bay, just for good measure. So first impressions are actually really good. Normally you'd expect to see a little bit of rock chipping up here on the front just because that's usually where it is, but I'm not seeing anything. So it is in great need of a bath, but you know, it snows here a lot, so 'tis the season for that. But if I do see any kind of damages in the outside, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, make sure you get a good visual so you know exactly what's going on. But let's start going around and see what we can find. So tires on here are actually in really good condition. You got loads of life left in those, so that's great. Alright, looks like someone took it on a test drive recently. There's a bunch of water splatter, so that's cool. Never mind, that's just dirt. I thought I found a scratch, but 'twas not so. So you got your dampened tailgate, you got the bed liner in there, all looking good. A little bit of frost there. You know, welcome to Utah. It's cold. Sweet. Honestly, I am really impressed. As far as the exterior goes, it's in very good condition. It's a 2019, so it's not super old, but I mean, it's also not brand new. So whoever had it before took very good care of it. But let's hop inside and see what we can find in the interior. Also, before we do that, here's just a quick look around some of our lot. This is maybe like, I don't know, like 30% of our cars. So we got more over here, as well as more over on the other side of the building over there. So we sell more cars here than any independent dealer in the state, which is not like super important, but I feel like when you're buying from out of state, it's nice to know a little bit about who you're working with. It's not some podunk, you know, opened up business last year. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to start the car, obviously, but when I start it, I'm going to leave the camera up here on the dashboard. That way, if there's any kind of warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. Awesome, awesome. We got a good cold start there. All right, the washer fluid. Cool. So we got two warning lights up right now. The first is my seatbelt light, which is correct. I am not wearing my seatbelt. And the other is the washer fluid is low, both of which are pretty easy fixes. So that's good. Let's cycle through a couple things real quick. Towing information, off-road, appliance pod, all that fun stuff. Cool. Engine information. Let's go to there. Diesel, def level okay. Awesome. Cool. So as far as interior features go, there's a lot of them. So for the sake of time, I'm going to go a little bit fast just so we're not here all day looking at features for, 3 hours. But let's get started. So you're going to have your heated seats down here, which are really freaking nice this time of year. You also have cooled seats, which are working great, but I will prefer the heated seats this time of year. Your AC is also working great. So that's cool. You got your four-wheel drive over here. Let's make sure your audio system. Holy fuck. Wow, okay, you actually have a really good speaker system. That was a lot louder than I thought it was going to be. You got your cameras, lane departure warning, a bunch of other fun stuff to play with up top. Up top here, you have more. You got your sunroof, which, okay, I'll be totally honest, a sunroof is not the most useful feature in the world. It's just not. But it's really cool. Like, I really like sunroofs. I think they're a lot of fun. Anyway, so close that up for you. So here you have a couple more things. You can open and close the back window. That's working great. Windows roll down. Windows roll up. down and up, just dotting our I's and crossing our T's here. So you can also extend your side mirrors, both of which are working great. Let's move that around a little bit. Move that around a little bit. Awesome, awesome. Fold them in. So anyway, all the things are working. It's good to check on. But yeah, so as far as, let's turn that camera off. You're also going to have your navigation system, as well as you can connect your phone. You have different apps. If there's missing anything, you can just download the app, and on and on. So as far as the interior condition goes, it's really freaking good. I'm not seeing any kind of dents, any stains, any tears, any rips, any discoloration, anything. It's also the really freaking classy brown. I like the brown color a lot. So you got your plugins and stuff down here. But yeah, so we can go over features all day, but for the sake of time, we'll probably call that there. Let's pop the hood in the engine bay. We'll check that out really quick, and then that should be good for our video. We got the automatic running boards as well. Super nice. All right, so I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but regardless of how much you know about cars, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know a lot about cars, you at least know what neglect looks like. So if you got like acid buildup all around your batteries, if all your metal pieces are covered in rust and there's like spider webs and junk on everything, then you know, I'd probably ask a couple more questions. That being said, this actually looks great. Very well taken care of. There's really not even dust on it, so I'm kind of impressed. If you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So if you have any other questions or there's anything that I missed that you'd like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new truck.